If there was a chance to avoid this kind of drama, wouldn't you take it? I'm sure you would.
Ladies, if y'all don't stop getting mad at these passport bros for finding them a woman outside the country and get y'all a passport and go out here, because I'm trying to find me a papi cholo.
Literally, all men want in a relationship are these three things. One, to make love often. Two, to be clear to all other men that you're taken. And three, to remain the woman that he fell in love with.
So the other day I had an argument with my sister and she was like, you shouldn't be giving no dude anything for free. Like, don't give him your coochie for free. He got to buy you a Chanel bag. He got to take you on dates and all of that. And I told my sister, like, you're bugging. You have to understand, men, especially with men with money, it's nothing for a dude to take you out, buy you a $5,000 Chanel bag. But what you ladies don't understand is a $5,000 Chanel bag is literally a Dollar Tree bag to a person with money. Take it from me. I done gave people $3,000, $4,000, took my sisters on $20,000 trips, penthouse, whatever. When whatever. Okay, I say all of that to say this. When you got money, it 5-10 bands is nothing, right? And I just want you to understand that. Okay, you could tell a dude now. I'm letting you know right now. If you tell a dude you gotta take me shopping or take me out to eat in order to hit, I'm letting you know right now, he's gonna lose all respect for you. In the back of his mind, he gonna think like, yo, that's so crazy. Like, she really let me hit it and all I had to do was buy her a bag and take her out to eat. Like I said before, a dude that got money, that's literally nothing. So that's practically prostitution. That's transactional. So I say all of that to say this. If you're gonna sleep with a guy, don't think about the stuff that he has to do for you. Instead, if you're gonna give it up to someone that values you, that loves you, that 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you stranded somewhere, he's gonna get out his sleep to come get you. Because I'm telling you right now, taking girls on trips and buying Chanel bags is nothing. But what's something that money can't buy? A man that truly gives a F about you. A man that truly loves you. I don't know. Maybe I don't belong to the generation, but I can't be bought. Especially like when you a bossed up female, nothing these dudes can do impress you. Me, if I'm gonna see with you, it's because of the things that I mentioned before. Like, he generally S with me. Like, I know, like, we really locked in. Yeah, he could deserve it, whatever. And don't get me wrong. Yes, women deserve to be wined and dined and all of that. But don't ever think to yourself like, oh, he gotta take me shopping and do this first before I sleep with him. Get out that prostitution mindset, baby. If he showed you genuine love, then give it up. But don't let Lotto, Cardi B, the city girls make you feel like, oh yeah, a dude gotta do this for me in order for me to sleep with them. Because baby, they all in relationships, okay? And yes, they did it the right way. They all in relationships and their man spoiled the hell out of them. That's the goal. You want your man, someone that you love, to spoil you and that you love him. Yeah, that's the one you give it up for. But having a whole sugar daddy or a man just spending money on you in exchange for your coochie, that's crazy to me. Like, you gotta value yourself a whole lot more, sis. Just saying, okay? I love y'all too much for you to be led astray. So I'm telling you, even me, like, as a rapper, I used to rap about that too. Like, oh, spend your money on me, da 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 da. But that's cap. That's just entertainment. You gotta take what these rappers say with a grain of salt, okay? And hold yourself to a high moral value. And I promise you, that's gonna take you far.
Oh, most of the women won't like what she said in this video. And yeah, so the people that want to give it up after you've bought them something or you've given them money are the most cheapest people. I mean, the way she put it is prostitution. So these are people that you can't trust. These are people that you don't want to have a commitment with, because there's always another guy that has more than you. So you might be the guy that has the money, but like, there's always somebody that has the money. What if she meets somebody that has more money than you? What happens? So women with such a mindset, or women that program themselves with such mindset, they don't get married. If they do, they don't stay for long in that marriage. And as a man, so for men that are watching this video, I think you shouldn't marry such type of women, because they'll cut you off the moment they meet somebody they feel is better than you. They'll cut you off.
You got this totally upside down Fully black women are the least desired race, especially in America, and it's actually cheaper to live overseas. Okay, where did this done come from? Did you mean down? Upside down? Not upside done. What the hell do you mean by fully black women? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, am I a fully black woman? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, am I supposed to be dark skinned? Like, y'all just get on this app and say anything. So are you trying to say that mixed black women are desired? Biracial? Like, where are you trying to get at? Like, you don't make any sense. And then you say that it's actually cheaper to live overseas. Like, do you really think that their men over there in those other countries is going to put up with y'all's BS? They're more strict over there than they are in America. And I mean, of course it's cheaper to live overseas. Y'all go to the brokest countries. Like, y'all are too broke to go to Japan, China, Egypt, Paris, London, France, Australia. Like, the $50 that y'all have can't get y'all in those fancy countries. So y'all have to go to the poorest ones. Duh. Of course that's cheaper for y'all. That's all y'all can afford. Like, y'all can afford the Philippines, Brazil, Puerto Rico. That's it. I mean, understand that that's the reason why the women in America don't want to fuck with y'all. Y'all are broke. Y'all can't afford real trips.
So I see a lot of people who do like reaction videos to like the passport bros, or like men in general who like go to other countries to find love or to seek out a traditional wife per se. And you know what I noticed is, first of all, let me just say, I don't really see anything wrong with it. If you feel like you cannot find love in your country of origin or where you live and you want to seek love somewhere else, I don't really see anything really wrong with that. But what I notice is that a lot of times when you remove, like, let's say, okay, I'm not even going to speak generally. If a guy goes to another country, gets a woman, and brings her back to the United States, over time, her personality is going to start to show traits of Western women. Like, if you notice, like, you know, he may introduce you to her like, oh, she's traditional, she's this, she's that. But then you meet her and she's got a little bit of an attitude. You know, she's a little bit different than probably what she was when he met her. We're in her country of origin, because people tend to take on traits of their society. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just that American women are just inherently have attitudes and a boss mentality. It's that the society that we live in kind of requires us to be a little bit more stronger, because it's a capitalist society. And let's just be real, if you ain't about your money, if you not out here really with a hustle mentality, you probably are not gonna survive. I mean, that's just how it is. And in other countries, they just do things differently. So what I'm saying is, your woman is going to be a reflection of you. Your woman, your partner, whatever. Just like your friends are a reflection of you. You know, whoever it is that you are around, they're going to be a reflection of you, and a reflection of the surroundings. I mean, that's just how energy works.